Mindset for Success. Now, in the last two videos, I gave you 2 tips to help you keep on track. And today I've got another tip that comes from a slightly different perspective. How many times have you ever got up in the morning and said, "Oh, I don't feel like exercising. I don't really want to get on my yoga mat." And if you don't exercise in the morning, you have all day to talk yourself out of it. And I bet you know those times when you've got to the end of the day and you've promised yourself you would go to the gym or you would go for a walk, go to the beach or go for a swim, and you didn't do it. So here's what you can do. So imagine for a moment that little voice that says, "Oh, I don't feel like getting on my yoga mat today," or "I don't feel like running." Sometimes we need to honour, because there's a reason. Perhaps we're really tired, yet most of the time it's that little voice from that old pattern of ours that wants to keep us safe and protected, and the lazy part that just doesn't feel like doing it. Yet in reality we know that if we made the commitment and we did it, we'll feel awesome. So next time you have that little battle inside or that little voice that doesn't want to do something, imagine it's like a little child, because sometimes they don't want to do things and you're making an agreement with it, and perhaps coax it along and say, "Hey, what about we just do 10 minutes? What about we just put on our running shoes and we walk for 5 or 10 minutes? The very act of getting started will propel you into motion. And when you think about it, if you've exercised or you've done yoga, when you've got back, I bet you've never ever said to yourself, "I wish I hadn't done that today." Yet, how many days do you have when you get to the end of the day and you say, "I wish I'd done my exercise this morning. I wish I'd done my yoga. I wish." To make sure that you make an agreement, go and do it anyway, even if it's for 2, 5 or 10 minutes. The very act of doing it fuels more success, and you know that you're going to feel better by doing it. And really, have you ever regretted moving your body, doing exercise, doing your yoga or going for a walk? I bet you haven't. Thank you. I'm Mandy from Mindset for Success.